All right, beauty, ready?
I'm about to blow. I gotta stay on my hustle, you know that I'm grinding for sure. I came up right from the bottom, now they see me chasing my goals. Now they see me on the go, yeah. Now they see me on the road. It's time to hustle, yeah, it's time to grow. I'ma shoot for the stars and we aim for the gold. It's time to hustle, yeah, it's time to grow.
What's up? Welcome back to Hustlers Podcast. This is the latest. This is Loss, and I'm here with Rani. What's up, brother?
What's up, baby?
Bit of life admin going on at the moment, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm full on, man. Heaps of shit going on. Trying to find a new pad. I've got work. Want to chuck out some podcasts.
Flat hunting show,
bro. It's so stressful, man. It's so stressful. Like, you got viewings, and then, like, bro, I got home at 7 a.m. from work. Had to wake up at 11 to go to a viewing. I've had like 3 or 4 viewings in the last couple of days, trying to juggle it with work. Obviously the missus is working as well. So, bro, it's actually so stressful, man. And then especially if you have a time limit, like, if you got to be out of here by in the next 4 weeks, you're like, fuck, 4 weeks can go real quick. So,
is that
like
4 weeks
suitable? And yeah, we periodically at the moment, so we can pretty much we can move out whenever we want, but we kind of want to get it done. We kind of want to move out and move into a new place before summer, because we've got a real busy summer and we just want to like enjoy it. We don't want to have the stress of having to move.
Yeah,
sure. Like that. So, but exciting times, bro. But so busy, man. Like putting stuff that I enjoy normally to the side, just because I've been so full on with work and life admin and shit. Like, I haven't done a CRM in ages. I've been pretty quiet with 138 as well. Like, and we'll get onto it now. You're leading the latest today because I've just been flat with shit going on in my life. So, I think it's good that both of us can run this shit when we want it.
100%. Yeah, you sound a bit stressed, Jay. Just take a breather, bro. Take a breather. Yeah, I've got this good drink that can help you when you're stressed. Fully natural.
I need
no caffeine, no processed sugar, arepa.
I need that right now.
God's juice right here. Helps with mental performance under stress and fatigue. Sounds like my man needs one at the moment. Under a bit of stress, the brain's going all over the place. Get yourself in the zone, focused and attentive. I'm sorry, mate, that the couriers are running like shit and you haven't got your box yet.
That's what it is, bro. I think I just need just a little bit of clarity, you know? I just need something to just to set me straight.
That's what the latest is for, baby.
I straightened up my crooked hairline. No more mully.
Mouse.
Oh, it feels good not to have a mop on the back of my lid, bro.
Mouse.
Summertime. No need for mullies, bro.
Fucking on top of it all, you've just caught COVID as well.
Bro, I have not caught COVID, G. Close. Close, bro. Real close. Bit of a scare, but bro, it's part of what we're gonna do now in my job. So
yeah.
Bro, it was it's crazy, bro, because there's like 6 of us at the job and only one of us got it. So, and we're all wearing like full PPE and stuff like that as well. So, and we're all double vaxxed. So,
oh, bro, it's so fucked up at the moment, eh?
Yeah, bro. But like, it was like a 1-bedroom house. There's like 6 to 8 adults living in the house.
Shit.
Like, they're bound to have it. They rub shoulders. They sit on one couch together. There's 8 of them.
Oh my god, bro!
Like, not even a hazmat suit could have stopped the bro from getting COVID. God damn. But it's funny, bro. Like, I had 2 negative tests, and then just like, I think it was hay fever. I was sneezing up a storm, weeping heaps. Like, my eyes were just like, when you just sneeze heaps and like you just like low-key start like getting watery eyes and shit.
Yeah,
that was me. I low-key started to like lose taste of my food and shit. I don't know if that was my mind playing tricks on me, but I was like, fuck, I low-key can't like taste this. I can only like slightly taste it, but yeah, bro.
That's a COVID symptom, eh?
Yeah, bro. So
you probably have it, bro. But you got 2 negative tests, so
I might have had like 20% the vid, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, bro. But bro, that last test that I had, fucking hell, bro. The bro fully scratched my brain cells.
Oh,
I reckon I've had maybe like 30, 40 tests. That was
nah,
probably by far the worst, bro.
fuck that, bro.
Have you had a COVID test?
I haven't even had one.
Oh, bro, you
I
get
don't
used to
want that
them.
all costs.
They're real uncomfortable, bro. They're just real uncomfortable. Just imagine like,
Well, no, I don't. I can imagine it. I can just see it get like up. Oh, the feeling you would get inside your head. I'm moving on from that. That's gonna hurt me.
hang on, bro. Have you seen videos of someone getting a COVID test? You know how like the thing's like this long?
Yeah.
It was pretty long, bro. Pretty long. You see videos and like it goes up, and you're like, fuck, that's up pretty high, and like half of it still goes up, bro. I reckon they at least like go to like fucking they fucking go like right to fucking here, bro. They
Oh, bro.
tickling the amygdala.
Bro, my old Romy boy, when we were in Oz, they got sick and they had to get a COVID test. The man was like 3 months old, G. Uncle doctor fucking put one up each nostril and one down his throat.
Oh, not the walrus, G. Oh, not the walrus.
Give him the double
That
bang.
ain't
Fucking
dude.
Uncle Romy's just he's screaming and then down the throat.
Bro, those COVID things that they test, that would be fucking longer than his head.
Gee, it would have gone to the top and it's like started bending at the back.
Comes out like a fucking candy cane.
Okay, fucking moving on. Bro, we've already already sort of touched on it, but how have you found balancing everything being back in the field, bro? Because you were like, when we first sort of brought you on, you were at the COVID hotels, eh? So you sort of not as full on, but now you're back out doing your normal shift work.
Yeah, bro. When I first came on to 138, I was seconded to MIQs. So pretty much all managed isolations, you have a police officer there. So it was my turn to do that stint. And bro, that was real chill. Like I'd go to work, the hours were real chill. You do probably like 8-hour shifts as opposed to like 10-hour shifts. You never do overtime, and you pretty much just like sit down. Your presence is all they want there. So I was like reading, doing 138. Like I was just pretty much cruising. So I've probably been back on frontline for like 2 weeks now. So the hours are longer. There's a lot of possibility to do overtime. When I'm at work, I'm like fully engrossed in work. Like there's no chance just to pull out my phone and like send you a voice message or anything like that. So
Yeah.
that pretty much cuts out 10 hours of my day straight away. So I've noticed the massive impact that's had on like the amount of value I can add to 138, to CRM, to everything else going on in my life. But I wouldn't change it for anything else in the world, bro. I love my job. And it's not like, oh man, I'm at work and I can't wait to go home so I can do a podcast. It's like, I love work, so I don't mind being at work. And then when I come home, I can do a podcast. I love doing a podcast. So I'm real grateful and lucky that I love doing everything in my life, bro. I love to do. So the balance has been like a struggle, bro. It's taken me a while kind of to get used to it. But like sleeping patterns and stuff, getting back to working like proper night shifts instead of just sitting at a desk or going for a little kip. Like we're fully like out chasing burglars and jumping fences and shit. So but yeah, bro, like I love it, man. It's been so busy, but that balance is key, bro. It's still a work in progress, of course, but something like it's a cool challenge that I look forward to. Well,
it's a good place to be in your life, bro, and you're loving everything that you're doing. The reason I started this was to do something that I love doing. You found something that you love doing, and you love doing something on the side, and every part of your life is happy at the moment, which is probably in our eyes that's success, AJ.
Oh, bro, it's 100% success. Like, there's not one part of my life that I think, oh, done. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, like that. I'm so grateful to have that in my life right now. And like, I don't want for nothing, bro. Like everything in my life, like I'm so content.
Yeah.
Which is why I try and put myself in uncomfortable positions to try and grow, bro, and challenge myself. So, like I feel like I'm a lot more all rounded now rather than what I was when I was a footy player. When I was a footy player, it was just footy. Now I'm like 138. Like in like entrepreneurship, podcast, building my personal brand, sorry. Please, I've got my normal 9 to 5. I get to help people, all of that shit. Like all of my interests are covered, bro. They're all squared away, which is fucking mix, eh?
Yeah, that's me. we've got to look at, I guess, with you being back into that sort of stuff, how we kind of schedule the way you work. And I guess this is obviously a work in progress for both of us, but like working out the best way to, I guess, use you to your to get the most potential out of you. And like that, to me, that doesn't see, I don't see that being you going to do a 10-hour shift, getting a fucking 6-hour kip, and then waking up and trying to smash out some work on this. Like, it's overloading you, and you won't, I think you'll find that half the time you won't, like, your brain won't be working as well as you'd want it to. So even if we look at, the option of, like we said, the, you do what, 6 days on, 4 days off.
Yeah.
So looking at, 3 or 4 of those days off, giving you allocated time to be able to do stuff during that. And obviously we can try and fit stuff in around what you're doing, which is another thing I had down, is working out, which we're getting better at, is scheduling stuff around your work. So like, because obviously we don't have the benefit of both of us coming into the office every day and there's just smashing shit out whenever we want. Like, we got to actually time it around things that we've got going on in our lives, and especially you.
Would be nice, eh?
Imagine how easy everything would be if we could just come in here from 7 till 4 every day and just fucking smash shit out.
Yeah, I think that's the beauty and the challenge, bro. That's like the uniqueness of that is what is going to make this special. So, like even if like before the set of 6, I go to you, I'm like, bro, I'm flat the next 3 days. Like, you won't hear nothing from me.
Yeah.
Don't fucking talk. Don't talk to me. Don't text me. Don't fucking call me, bro. I'm flat. I don't know. It could be something like that. So I don't know.
Well, we're pretty good at
bro,
that.
to be honest, we're doing good. We're doing good, bro. We're doing fine. Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty good at that anyway. And obviously we've got a couple of the other boys now that can help pick up some load in other areas. And obviously right now I want them to focus on building, their particular area, whatever that may be, and what that looks like. Things are changing in a bit, but we'll get to that. And then focus on, once they're doing that, like look at how they can sort of get more work involved in 138. Had a bit of a yarn to the boys, and I obviously messaged you around, sort of things that, straight out the bat with Beb and Bubs and stuff coming on. Had that podcast with Beb and Bubs, and I've had a few conversations and sit downs with them. And they had a bit of chat to me around, or Devontae sort of chatted to me around how they sort of felt. I talked to you about it. I don't know, have I talked to you about the whole like what we sort of had a conversation about?
Not really, no.
So it was sort of around they felt like I was almost coming across as almost sort of letting them know that they were beneath me from the start, from the get-go, that I was kind of letting them know with subtle little jokes and things like that, and things that I said and stuff. Like, I called that podcast The New Kids at 138. They're like, oh, bro, like, I'm a grown man, shit like that. And
true, bro. True.
Yeah. So, but the key thing for me is that whether or not, like, I see it as that way, I need to understand that and take that on board as a leader, because obviously I did start this thing, and now, like, boys coming in, I'm going to have a bit more of a say, obviously, because it's the business is essentially in a way mine, but finding that way to cater to the boys' needs and stuff, because like you're different to, and how I said this to Devontae was like, you guys are also different, and I need to learn how to approach different people in different ways. Like me saying a subtle joke to Devontae, in my opinion, he's quite a joker. So I think, he takes that, something, but it might not be like that. And things that I sort of did with you straight away from the start, the way I kind of brought you on board and the way I sort of acted with you, I did with them. And it didn't work as well. And because you're two different people.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, bro. I just think it's like, people perceive things in a different light, bro. And I don't know, I think, well, obviously we all respect you because you're fucking one of our best mates. So I know it's interesting, like how they talk about. And first of all, bro, I love how they're honest with you and say like they've kind of pulled you up and been like, bro, like this is how you're making us feel. Like
But
that's
you know
fucking
what?
awesome.
The only thing that did get me a bit with this is that I think Beb had a bit of a talk about it with Devontae, which is absolutely fine, but he didn't really come to me about it, and Devontae sort of came to me about it. And this is
Right.
something that I'm, going to talk with Beb. We're going out for dinner tonight. I'm going to take the boys out for dinner whenever you are. This is something I want to talk to Beb about a bit more. Is that Beb always from when we were young, his like weakness, if it was to come to this sort of thing, would be communication. And that's something that we need to grow. And I just need to go to him like, bro, you need to be comfortable to just come up and say that stuff to me. Like nothing's going to, obviously, you know me, we're boys, we're pretty much family. Nothing like that would be intentional, but I cannot change if I don't know that it's going on. So you just need to talk to me about it.
Yeah, bro, that's all it is. And I think like building an environment where we can all be honest with each other. Like we've talked about it before, you and I have a relationship where I can say, Lost, what the fuck are you doing? Like, don't do that. Do it this way. And you could do exactly the same with me, and we'll take it with a grain of salt and be like, oh yeah, true, whatever, and just carry on with it. But like it may be different for Bobs and Bibs. So I don't know, bro. The way I look at it is like we don't work for you, we work with you. You know what I mean? Like
exactly, yeah.
And that kind of that like balances out like either us being underneath you or not. Like we're all kind of doing the same thing. So that's the way I see it, bro. I see that I work with you, not for you. But like, I low-key work for you as well, if you know what I mean. So, but yeah, bro, I like to think of it as that I work with you. So that's my opinion on it anyway.
Yeah, 100%. And it's, it's me, I guess, sort of learning how to, and I just said that to the boys too, and apologized to Beb. And I said, bro, it's something that I've got to get better at. And yeah, I guess that sort of brings us on to our next point is around Beb. We're potentially putting his podcast and stuff on the back burner for the moment. So he's got obviously on his side hustle, he does Blood Brothers with his old man and his uncle, Ruben and Matua Parkinson. And it's a hissing sort of gig that they got going on. They're doing the hunting, the fishing thing, which is what he was going to do on here. He sort of wants to focus on doing that stuff with Blood Brothers. And then coming into here and just jumping on the segments and things like that. Like we're going to start a segment hopefully next week. Bit of an inside scoop. It's going to be hopefully called Beers with the Boys. So we're just going to jump down. I think we're going to have a guest on. We're just going to chuck up a Q&A. Eventually, it'll probably lead to the boys doing it'll be a live show on Facebook or YouTube while we're watching the footy or something. But for now, it'll just be the boys just sitting around on the couch and just smacking some beers and just talking shit. And he'll jump in on that. He'll jump in on Devontae's Have a Lick podcast, which they're starting out as, and I want to get your thoughts on this. I think it's pretty cool. He wants to start it out as more like a sports discussion podcast, which is what I think is quite good. With obviously his tipping and betting, he'll start a tips of the week segment and stuff within that. But what do you think with that?
Yeah, I like it. I like keeping it broad, bro, because if you keep it broad, then you can kind of expand off it. If you make it real specific, then you can't really go down different avenues with it. So
yeah,
I really like that idea. And I think that Bubs knows his shit with sport, bro. Like that's him. You know what I mean? Like that cunt's eyes are glued to like his phone, like NFL fantasy, NBA scores, like horse racing and shit. Like that's just him, bro. And like I don't know if we look at our podcast as just trying to get everything out of Bubs, then you'll have your tipping, you'll have your segments of your bets and tips, your sports discussion, I don't know, girls, like whatever, like, but yeah, bro, real key thing, keep it broad, you'll be able to expand off it.
Yeah, hardy. And yeah, just with Bebs is, I see where he's coming from 100%. Is like he wants to try and focus on what he's building because they're getting some momentum with that. And I'm stoked with that. So what we're going to try to do also, which is going to be the whole plan anyway, is like say we go out on the boat and that we get a vlog of us following him out down the life on the boat. With him, we get shit pushed towards him. We keep trying to build his personal brand as we're already going to do. And then when it comes to like, you know, people start following the content, people start loving it. We go, look, if you want to book a little like day out on the boat with Beb and on the Blood Brothers boat, hit them up. You can start booking shit, and you know, and people will go through us and go, oh yeah, I'm keen to jump on the boat. I love the content. I want to jump on and come out for a fish with you and stuff like that. And that's how he's going to make his money on the side. Talk to Devontae about a potential thing on the side where he can kind of, I guess, open like an exclusive members thing where it's kind of separate to 138, and he kind of, you know, it's a exclusive extra thing where he can do special sort of things with them. They get access to certain things, might be, you know, certain sort of tips that come out within that, and he charges a subscription or whatever, and he gets that money on the side, and that's his side hustle. And what's something for you, I guess, like coming out of that, because I guess you've almost too sort of busy with what you've got on with your hustle.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I've always said that like I don't seek money out of this, like experience, building personal brand, learning entrepreneurship, all of that shit. In terms of stuff like that, I think what you and I mentioned earlier, about like percentage of sales and stuff. If they come through me, I think that's a good idea. But ultimately, bro, like I like leading 500 Club. I feel like that's my niche. I like leading the latest. I feel like I fit that. I fit that narrative well. So, I don't know, could get like a percentage of sponsorship through the latest as well. So I don't know. You never know, like, you know, like 10, 15, 20% of sponsorship from the latest. It could be a little bit of side coin. So I don't know, man. Like, obviously, you and I and everyone knows if they start listening to the latest from the start, it's not a priority of mine with this. I just find this vibey, bro. Like, I love this shit. Like, it's not work for me. I don't wake up and think, oh, I've got to work for 138 because I want fucking $50. Like, you know, that's the last thing that comes out of my mind. So, bro, do you think we rushed Beb into 138 / making a podcast?
Rush him in?
Yeah, do you think we rushed them into it?
Yeah, 100%. And that's again goes back to what I sort of talked to you around just before, understanding how people are and that people are different. Some people like yourself and I think we work at pretty fast paces. Like we want to just do this and this, you know, and like if something happens, I think you're quite like that. I'm definitely like that. Like,
yeah.
If I want to start something, I just start it and I just like work my way, like, you know, just like start it, throw it, go for it, and then work it out on the go. And I think Beb's more of a calculated kind of person where he'd like to know what he's doing before it happens. And we haven't really given him much of a chance to get ready for that. And so that's my fault. And that does fall back onto me because, like you just said, we have sort of rushed him. But like I said to him, and I'll say it to him again, and I'll say it to you, and it's for you and for Devontae and for Beb. Like, I just want you to be better. Like, I just want to push you guys to be the best people that you can be and to be able to do what you love doing for a living. And so you guys can be better and push me to be better as well, because that's what you guys do. Yeah. And sometimes I just, you know, we need to remember like how different people are and what works best for different people.
Yeah, bro. And just respecting that, like, I think another thing you got to remember is that we're only like 23, bro. We're young as fuck, you know, like we're homies. We've been homies since day one. So, I'd expect us to be able to have those conversations and our relationship not change. So, and then again, bro, like I said, like it's navigating the space through a friendship as well. Business and friendship don't always work out well. So it's honestly, bro, it's a learning curve. It's all it is, bro. It's a speed bump and we keep moving forward, bro. Speed bump doesn't mean that your whole car fucks out.
Yeah, bro, hard. And I think what it's sort of opened up to my eyes and what I've sort of thought about over the last week is that I would like to go into get more mentorship in this area on how to deal and manage like people and like be able to manage like, you know, with people. Because like you said, like we sort of talked about, like, bro, it's gone from just me for like 2 years to 4 or 5 of us, you know, and like in a matter of 2 months.
quick expansion, bro. And yeah, I don't know. It would have been hard for you to go from just you then to me, and then it's fucking almost tripled within like a matter of months. So
Yeah.
I think key thing for you is just not to kind of change, bro. Like who you are with us, because like that's what we love about you the most. You know, we love Lost as the brother, not Lost, the owner of 138. So,
Yeah, dude.
and from my point of view, like I want to be the most low maintenance person at 138. Like I want you to chuck something up on the chat, and then I want to be able to get to the point where I can square it away and you not have to worry about it, or for you to fuck off for a week and everything be all good. You know what I mean? Like, not having to ask questions, not having to like fucking redo things. Like, there's been a bit of that the last couple of months, which is all good. Teething processes and shit. I get it. But yeah, bro, like, just want to get to the point where you're like, oh yeah, Ryan will do that, and then it'll all be squared away. You know what I mean? Like, just be low maintenance, bro, and then, like, I can do my shit, square it away, and then we're good. You know what I mean?
I think I like the balance of different people is good as well. Like, I think like we complement each other quite well, all of us. And there's areas that, like, you know, say I was away and I put the business side of things into the hands of someone. At the moment it'll be you, bro, and because you were like that, and that's just the way you operate. And that's no disrespect to the other boys, but like, that's your niche, that's what you're good at. And then there's certain things that the other boys are good at. You know, if I was to run to someone to run the content throughout the studio, like Devontae and Bev are really good at that. So they'd be running that and working out those sort of areas that I guess everyone's good at. Let's move on from that. We just got a new retailer, I guess, the Hangar in Christchurch, via you. So shout out Rani Dog for hooking that up, bro. But they're killing it, bro, apparently. I think they're doing really well with our clothes. They just moved to that mall, and they just opened up on Saturday, and I think they've sold a fair few units, bro. So
that's what you want to hear.
Stoked for them.
We got any followers of 138 in the latest down in Christchurch? Go and check them out at the new mall. They used to be in 5 lanes, but it's called the Hangar, run by Ani and Kim, 2 Māori girls down there doing their thing. They stock all New Zealand brands, Jordans, vintage, now 138, candles, eyelashes for the missus, fucking heaps of shit. So, but it's vibey, bro. They have coffee there. They have gun music, and they just vibe out, and they're cool chicks, man. So I'm down in Christchurch mid-Jan for LAB. I'll go on pop in and say hi and get a cheeky gram and stuff like that as well. So they were sponsored. I sponsored the CRM. They know one of my homies down there as well. So good people find good people, bro, and that's what they are for us. So hopefully we can return the favor. Really, really cool that they could stock some 138 kit. I had one of my other boys down there going and into the new shop like on the first day, bro, and he was having a look at the black logo tees because we sent some black logo tees down there. Sent me a photo and he's like, bro, this fucking gun. Like off the rack, bro, off the rack. I'm like, bro, that's epic. Like,
yeah, it's cool.
That's the power of social media connections. Love that shit.
And I think the feeling that I'm chasing for you guys to feel too is when you get those sorts of stories that it feels like it's yours too, because it is, you know, like it's not just mine anymore. And like them sending you a photo of them seeing like a black logo tee on the shelf, you're proud because you're like, fuck, that's my brand, bro. You know, that's my brand on that shelf. That's that feeling I want you guys chasing, and you're starting to get it. And you know, bro, we haven't been working together doing this for very long, bro. So down the track, I think we're gonna nail this, man. Obviously, it's Black Friday. We opened that today, so it's up to 70% off everything store wide. We had all the tight asses pull through today.
Any chance to get a cheeky fucking 5 huck off, eh?
Shout out to everyone who's pulled through. Grateful, man.
Grateful.
Pretty much clearing out the shelves, bro, which is good because we're going to make way for the summer collection, which is massive, by the way. It's going to be our biggest collection so far, man. Close to 1,000 pieces all up, which is wild. Like, to think that we were doing numbers like that.
Bro, it's a lot of kit.
It is, bro.
A lot of kit. A lot of cotton.
Heaps of cotton, brother.
Shout out to the brothers.
Vlogs, bro. We've obviously just dropped the vlog again.
Good vlog too.
Been a while, bro. I was like watching it, and, bro, I didn't even rewatch it. I just edited it, downloaded it, posted it, watched it on YouTube. Bro, and I went back and like had a look through it. And I was just like watching, I was like, holy shit. How much my mullet grows throughout the whole video. Because that's how long it was going for, G. Oh,
the vlog coming back. Fucking a vlog takes 4 months.
Beautiful. Yeah, shit. But yeah, that's another area that like I've talked to you about that I just don't enjoy doing. Yeah, I like doing that.
Yeah, let's talk on that. I think with the boys that we've got under 1-3, I think we work to each other's strengths. Like for example, I have no idea about TAB. I don't even know how to make a fucking account. Like that's Bob's through and through. Like vlogging, editing, videos and shit, I have no idea. But like I know I can like talk shit on Facebook to the 500 Club or make a podcast, edit podcasts, throw them up, do all of that shit. Work Shopify and shit like that. So work to each other's strengths is a big thing for us. Likewise, I can't fucking hunt, dive, and fish to save my life, bro. I reckon if I was on a stranded island, bro, I'd probably die within a week. Anyway,
you would too.
Yeah, bro. So
you can't sing piss to save your life either. So, bro, what value are you really providing here?
Not much, to be fair, but I'm still here, so it is what it is. Yeah.
Done. Yeah. So obviously we want to get back into the vlogs more. That's just an area that always shows good reward for us, bro. People just love watching vlogs.
It's good. It's good content, bro. I enjoy watching vlogs.
Yeah.
I enjoy watching people do this shit, like daily routines.
Yeah.
What their day looks like, what they wear, what they drive, and
yeah,
I enjoy all of that. That gets everything in life. So
the thing is, I know that they give return to the business. It's just such a tedious thing that I thought I didn't enjoy, and I go smacking up a vlog again yesterday, and I was actually doing it again. I was like, shit, I actually did miss this a bit, like putting together the videos and actually looking back through it. So yeah, we're definitely going to get back into the vlogs. Obviously, we got Geordie starting in January. He's going to be doing those 10-minute videos every month of us as a brand and what we get up to behind the scenes. But I'm going to start putting out more, like 5-minute bangers. Every 2 weeks or whatever, just trying to get that back behind the scenes content back out there. We obviously got the new equipment as well. We just bought 3 new cameras. We bought the A10 Mini Pro. So we've got this whole podcast studio thing to set up now. So we've got all the equipment to make top quality content now. So no excuses really.
There's literally no excuses. If it's shit content, I blame Bobs.
Same, G. I hate that, dude.
We need to start killing vlogs, bro. I think even if we post reels, just post the same thing on fucking TikTok, bro. Like
that's what I've been doing.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, that shows you how much I know, isn't it?
And I've been just posting like little TikToks of just random shit. Like I was like, if you ever wondered how clothing brands pick their colors, and then I threw the fabric books down. I was like, this is how. And it's just like all the random colors and shit, and that's how we did.
Yeah.
And I also put this vlog up of like a reply back to the video I did ages ago of me giving that truck driver a hat and a hate on it, and like people were like, "Oh, 20 boxes of clothes, all you give him is a hat, bro. You're a flop," and shit like this. And I replied to one of them and did one of those reply videos, and I was like, just saying, just shit, just talking shit. And I was just like, oh. So he did his job. I paid the company to ship the stuff, and and I gave him a hat and people still complain. I was like, oh, you know what, bro? I should have given him a box. Actually, I should have given him 10 boxes. Fuck it. Hold up. I'm just going to go onto my website and change everything to $0 because I might as well just give everything away for free.
You only give them 10 boxes and not 15. Stingy can.
Bro, actually, and you just can't win, bro. But it got like massive traction really quickly, but I was also copying a lot of hate and I was like, nah, I don't want this this image on our brand, so I just deleted it. But bro, we got like 100 followers in like 10 minutes, bro. I was like, shit, this is blowing up.
Yeah. Maybe I should be a little bit of a rascal every now and again.
Yeah,
Boost the following.
Maybe I should just lift it up. Any publicity could
get a little bit of a slump in followers. Better make some drama.
Bro, I reckon that's what a lot of people think. Like, anyway,
Smart
you got a bit to get through now. I better let you go, bro. Get your flat admin done. Once again, brought to you by Arepa. Use Hustlers20 discount code or click the link in the description, and you will get 20% off anything you order on the website. Thanks for jumping on, G. Good to see you.
Thanks, brother. Yeah, you too. See you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in.
It's us.